Knowing how developers price their units is important, as this will determine your profit margin and whether your purchase is safe. Hello everyone, I'm Vivian and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about break-even price and how you can leverage this piece of information to lower your risk when you purchase a unit in the new launch market. Unlike the resale market where you have different sellers with different expectations and prices, in the new launch market, there is only one seller, and that is the developer. Just like any seller who wants to set up a profitable business, the developer will have to work out the costs involved to derive the break-even price. This could include components such as cost for land, construction, financing, taxes, marketing, professional and legal fees. And of course, based on this, they will be able to determine their profit margin as well, which is equally important. Generally, developers have to sell higher than their break-even price. The main reason is that developers take up loans and selling lower than break-even could affect their financing from banks. And of course, if we were to place ourselves in the shoes of the developer, who would want to go through so much to make a loss, right? So how is this important to you as a buyer? This can determine your safe entry point and determine how much profit and losses you could be making. So today I'm going to use Sky Habitat and Skyview as reference to explain further. Both condos are located side by side at Bishan Street 14 and are both developed by CapitaLand. The break-even price for both condos are similar at around 1,003 PSF PPR. Although the break-even price and location is the same, there are very different outcomes for the owners. Let us look at the charts for Sky Habitat, which was launched in 2012. The average PSF back then was around 1,006, which was a price tag that was rarely seen back then. Based on the break-even price of about 1,003 PSF, this would mean that the developer has a profit margin of almost $300 PSF. Subsequently, we can see that whenever transaction prices go close to break-even of about 1,397 PSF, prices tend to slowly increase. Comparing to Skyview, which was launched when the market was soft, developer was selling close to break-even price, which is around $1,378 in 2013. The prices started increasing gradually in phases from 2015 to 2016 with a consistent number of units sold. To have a clearer idea of what this means, let's look into the transactions for Sky Habitat first. There are a total of 39 profitable and 20 unprofitable transactions for Sky Habitat. And based on the top 20 profitable transactions, we can see that most buyers actually purchased very close to the break-even price in 2014, which resulted in profits ranging from $170,000 all the way to over $550,000. Whereas the owners who purchased very far from the break-even price between 2012 and 2013 actually suffered a loss ranging from $6,000 all the way to $600,000. Now let's look at Skyview. Skyview saw a total of 126 profitable transactions and only one unprofitable transactions to date. We can see that most of the profitable transactions here are purchased very close to break-even price. From this example, we can learn two things. First, purchasing very early during launch may not mean your purchase is very safe. Rather, what is most important is to stick as close to break-even price, as this would help you to lower your risk even if you are entering the launch in the later stage. Lastly, location is also not the most important thing when it comes to profit. In today's bullish market, it is actually very rare to find units that are close or even lower than break-even price. So if you do require any assistance in finding units like this, contact me at my number below to find out more. And that's all for today. I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye!